So the implant differs by its adjustability. So currently, the implants on the market, they are static implants. So generally, you can categorize the implant into autologous implants and also into synthetic implants. The VOIS implant, it is also a prefabricated implant. However, the dimension of the implant can be adjusted not only during the operation, but also after the operation. And it consists of a titanium housing and a silicone cushion. So the silicone cushion can be inflated and also deflated by delivering or removing saline solution. The benefit of the VOIS implant is it is a standardized procedure when compared to other implants, and so the window location of the implant it is standardized, and the surgeon they can make use of a specific instrument set consisting of 16 pieces of instruments. So they can just follow the steps as described in the instructions for use during the surgery, and so it will be easier for the surgeons to replicate the results from patient to patient. And once the implant is inserted into the window, they do not need to repeatedly insert and remove to test for the optimal size of the implant. So they just have to deliver the saline solution into the silicone cushion and listen to the voice of the patient, and the surgeon can obtain the optimal size of for this one patient.
Right. So for every piece of equipment that is introduced into the market, there's always the pros and cons, of course. But I think the advantages of this implant far outweighs the disadvantages. The three key important things about any implant that should be introduced in the market for use in the larynx are compatibility, adjustable, and reversible. And the VOIS implants fulfill all these criteria because it's been tested in the lab and has been given the CE mark license for use in Europe. So it is biocompatible. It is adjustable on the operating table and outside the operating room as well. But the most important, it is reversible. So if you put the implant and the patient said, okay, I don't like this now, take it out. It's just half an hour procedure on the local anesthetic, you take it out. And also if, for instance, patient's vocal functions has returned, the vocal cord is moving fine, and there is no need for the implant again, you can easily just take it out with no problem. The downside of it is the cost. It's far, far more expensive than any of the implants that we use. And I always maintain that this may be a perception that it is expensive because in the past we've been using unlicensed material that you can just grab any piece of silicone in the theater that is used really as a support for curving tissues, and we curve it and insert it in. So, and now that there is one that has been approved for use in the human, and understandably the manufacturer will have to spend a lot to manufacture this as well. So I think it's not unreasonable to say that the cost really shouldn't stop patients having the treatment that they deserve. And I think voice is so important physically, emotionally, and functionally as well. And it's not until people or someone, I'm not hoping for anybody to lose their voice, but I think I sympathize with patients that cannot talk because it does affect their livelihoods. And if I lose my voice, I won't be able to give this interview at all. So the cost, sometimes there's not enough much money you can put for your health. One other thing that I'll need to mention is initially I thought this implant would only be specific in certain vocal cord paralysis, but I've tried it in patients with small phonatory gap and large phonatory gap and medium, and it works in all of them as well. So I think these implants will probably be the implants that we've been waiting for a long time.